Fertility Basics Every Woman in Her 20s Deserves to Know, Part 2. This is a series I'm doing on fertility basics that I wish I knew in my 20s when I started trying to conceive. This one might sound surprising, but it's just because you're getting a regular cycle every month does not mean you're ovulating. Your period and ovulation are two separate events, and when you get your period, that's just your uterine lining shedding, and that doesn't necessarily mean that an egg was released that cycle. So you can have a typical, say, 32-day cycle and not be ovulating at all, or just not be ovulating regularly. Reasons for this may vary, but it typically happens in women who have PMOS or thyroid irregularities, chronic stress or low weight, undereating, or even perimenopause. So if you're in your 20s and you're trying to conceive and all you're tracking is your cycle, you need to make sure you're also tracking ovulation to make sure that egg is being released, because if it's not, you're not going to get pregnant. You can track ovulation using different methods like LH strips, although that doesn't confirm ovulation, but it does kind of help you keep track of when ovulation is coming. You can do basal body temperature checks, cervical mucus checks, or even a progesterone lab draw 7 days after your suspected day of ovulation. This is number 1 on my list of 15 fertility basics that every woman in her 20s deserves to know, because I think it's so important, and oftentimes we're kind of taught that if you get your cycle, you're ovulating, and that's just not true. Comment advice and I will send you my free full list of advice that I would give to somebody in their 20s.